Hey everybody, this is your friendly neighborhood pop culture reporter, JeffMan316. I thought I would do a quick unboxing of the last two horror packs that I received. So, if you're not familiar with that, this is a monthly subscription service to where you get either DVDs or Blu Rays. They come in two separate boxes. I get both because I'm such a horror movie fan. I like to have both of them. But ironically enough, the first one that I'm doing, I wasn't overly impressed with the titles, and I'll let you know why as we unbox them. But I went ahead and opened them, and I've got the first two titles set up, so let's go ahead and get going. And as you can see, maybe, the first two titles are for the DVD pack, and the first one is Clown Town, and the second one is Lake Fear 2, The Swamp. The reason that I say that I'm not overly impressed with these is because both of these movies I was able to pick up in the recent Dollar Tree Dollar DVD sale. I picked up Clown Town in the last one, I think a month or so ago, and I've already watched it. It was a pretty decent, cheesy clown horror movie. There's a lot of those out there. I've seen some really bad ones on Amazon Prime, so this one wasn't half bad. If you're going to watch one, this may be one of them to watch. Lake Fear, I haven't watched any of the three, so I thought maybe for Halloween it might be a good idea to sit down and watch those as a trilogy together. The Clown House movie actually did have a couple special features too that I haven't watched yet. It's got a commentary track. I don't know that I'd be able to sit down and watch this again, listen to the commentary, but maybe it would be a good drinking game or just something that you could do as a fun thing with a group of friends just to make fun of the movie or something. I can't imagine that it's going to be that good. But and then it says it has trailers. Lake Fear 2, The Swamp, I'm not sure. I didn't even look. Let's see, does that list any special features? Sorry about that. It does. It says it's got trailers, behind the scenes, and outtakes. And hey, if nothing else, outtakes are usually pretty funny, so maybe that's got something interesting in it. Like I said, haven't seen any of the Lake Fear, so let me know what you guys think of those. The last two movies I haven't seen and I don't own, so The Bad Nun to me probably seems like it's just going to be a cheesy ripoff of the Nun series movie and maybe The Conjuring or something. I can't imagine that it's going to be that good, but I probably will check it out. And I don't think it lists any special features on the back of this one. No, I don't see anything. So that one looks pretty decent. Slasher.com I think is going to end up being of the four, the one that I watched will probably enjoy the most. It says it blends legendary horror actors Jewel Shepard from Return of the Living Dead with fresh faces. Yeah, I don't recognize a lot of those people, so it looks like it's pretty interesting. So have to check that out. If anybody's seen that, let me know in the comments if it's any good. So with that being said, those are your DVD titles. So now the Blu Ray one is the one that I'm usually the most interested in, and so, but I was a teeny disappointed in this one, the selection of this one myself. The first title that you get is Mega Shark vs. Mecha Shark, Monster vs. Metal. If you haven't seen it, it's one of those Asylum releases. I had already seen this one before I got this Blu Ray at a Dollar Tree sale. It actually stars Debbie Gibson and Elizabeth, sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, Elizabeth Rohn. She used to play in Law and Order. So I guess How the Mighty Have Fallen. The second one, I own this movie, but actually it's a pretty good selection if you're going to get one you own. And speaking of The Conjuring, you get Annabelle. Before The Conjuring, there was Annabelle. So not a bad choice. Like I said, I've already seen it and I actually own that one. So once again, two came in the pack and I already own the two. I'll leave those sealed. I'll either sell them at a yard sale, trade them, give them as a gift, do something with it. But a little disappointing in those, so I'm not going to talk too much about those. The last two titles I haven't seen at all, and one is actually because it's the HorrorPack limited edition. So the first movie is Patient Zero. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I'm pretty sure it's probably just going to be your standard infected, looking for the Patient Zero type movie. But it does have Matt Smith, and he's from Doctor Who fame. So I kind of like him. Maybe since it'll have a decent couple stars in it, that this one, the acting might be better and it might be a better story. I'm not sure if that one listed whether it had any special features on it or not. Doesn't seem like it, since it's a Sony Pictures release. I don't know. It says in this pandemic thriller, humanity is battling intelligent, adrenaline-fueled creatures born from a viral super strain. Kind of like, seems like World War Z, but I'm not sure. So, Patient Zero. Doesn't seem too bad. And the last one is the HorrorPack limited edition for the month. And it's a movie called Betsy. And like I said, it's the limited edition Blu-ray for the month. This one is actually number 51. And each month they number them. I started on number, I think, 8. And I was able to track down the first 7. Some of them are kind of rare now and hard to get. But each month you get, like I said, a limited edition or sometimes a signed one. If you see any paint on my hands, I make custom action figures, so I thought I got it all washed off, but I guess not, so apologize for that. But this one, it's got a pretty cool bonus feature on it that I might be interested in. It says you got a gag reel interviews, and then there's a black and white alternate version of the movie. So once I watch this, I don't know, I may even watch it the first time in black and white. For Halloween, that might be something cool to do. So, Betsy is a werewolf film with heart and bite, so looks like some kind of werewolf film. But usually the limited editions, they're not super high quality films, but they are unique a lot, and they are pretty sometimes have pretty good special effects in it, or they pick a random movie that's got something unique about it, or just something that makes it a little different. Or it's never been released on Blu-ray before, so you get a better quality picture. So typically B movies, but I think I've liked most of them. There's very few of those limited edition ones I haven't liked at all. So what do you guys think of this month's horror packs? If you have them, like I said, I was a little bit disappointed with them. I guess the Blu-rays are the ones I'm going to watch the most and like the best. Hopefully next month they'll have a better selection. I'll probably at least get a limited edition again, and maybe I'll end up actually getting some movies in the next pack that I don't already own. So if you guys see anything you like, hit me with some comments. The ones that I've said that I haven't seen, let me know what you think, if they're any good, and maybe what order I should watch these in. And at least I got a couple options for some stuff for Halloween. So until next time, this is your Pop Culture Reporter, JeffMan316, signing off.